Hi, honeys. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do Libra lights first, their feelings for the whole week. This is for the next 7 days. Welcome back to the channel. It is your friend here, and it is Ariane. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to start with Heart's Hidden Secrets. This is for the week, so take it how it resonates. I am going to study first their relationship going toward you, full moon in Libra. So we're going to see their relationship, interpersonal dynamics. Then after that, we will see the past, which is interesting because I'm going to do the past backward. Okay, so cutting the deck. This is Heart's Hidden Secret, just newly saged about 4 minutes ago. Someone misses intimacy with you, craving intimacy. I'm going to point it just so that the light hits it just real nice. Libras like that. That's aesthetics for Libras. They miss the intimacy. Somebody's missing closeness, getting to talk to you. Both of them are reading a book together. Okay. There could be somewhat of like a karmic lesson these two learned. I think that the karmic lesson actually has been had, like the knowledge is there. If you notice, they're like sitting as best friends. She has a New York sweatshirt. He has long hair. Those components could be at play for some of you looking for details. If it matches, it could be your story. But it says here it's just the sensual and confiding part of the relationship. Give me some flippers. What are we going to see for the full moon? Did you see that slick, my finger? Trapped. Somebody is stuck, tied down, and captive. I got a couple things here. I do think there's an element of someone being in the ear of this person. There could be a third party. For some of you, there's a person outside of the two of you, Libra, that is in the ear of this person consistently, or there is a story here of somebody not having both of you meet up, or it is a type of thing where they wedge themselves between the two of you. Their feelings this week, somebody feels captive, but they miss the intimacy part. They miss the closeness, the quiet moments. I think those were special between the two of you. A lot of you may have released this person already, so you're on to the next point of your life. Congratulations if that's so, because I think that's the hardest part, is like missing having a best friend, missing having somebody to talk to. But they're saying in the reading that they miss this component between the two of you. Why? I want to know the why for the week. And why is it so highest pointed with intimacy coming out first? Distance. This person is currently living far away from you, in another country, in another state. It's the distance that bothers them. This could have been a long distance relationship too, where there had to be a lot of calls on the phone. It's very difficult when you cannot go in for a hug, or you can't touch someone in a physical sense. And it says separation, space, blockages. Also, Libra, you could have them blocked on your telephone or your Samsung Galaxy. And then we have fantasy, 7 of Cups. Okay, someone is fantasizing, or maybe it's daydreaming more because it says it on the card. They fantasize about, I think it's past moments. I think reliving certain memories with you. I also think that somebody thinks of you more than they should, probably while they're working, probably when they have the alone moments coming home from work too, because this is the 7 of Cups, and it talks about 3 things actually. It's confusion, somebody's unsure. Then there's also mixed signals, and then the 7 Cups means you have a lot of options, either before or after that, okay? Combining the deck is the Fool with possibilities, and then when I closed it, I do have shallow. So there could have been a lot of prejudgments, judgment energy. I think this week with shallow showing, they could have chosen someone else or a path otherwise, but somebody chose that for them. And it says now they're in that apathetic space with boredom. New reading. So the 4 of Cups is still back here today. Make signals and follow your intuition with your heart. The higher self always knows. Tower energy after that with emotional storm. So that's up next. I'm going to keep the Tower here because I think that's a good change for you. And I'm going to leave it on my desk here. Okay. Tower energy also breaks down so that you have even a new foundation. That's the whole reason why there's even a Tower card. Showing at the bottom of the deck, we got defense with a guarded card. That could be the Libra or this person. Just remember this because we might have to talk about it in a couple minutes. We have 7 of Wands. You could be seeing 77. I have the 7s all here. Distance, Tower, intimacy. Distance, Tower, intimacy. Those are the themes for this week. Queen of Swords. Someone could find you upsetting or that you will get upset at them. They might have lived within this break a lot of time away from you. What ended up happening there is you went to your higher self. Full moon in Libra. She's the queen of Libra right here in my hand, and it's already talking about the full moon. We're going to have several readings about that today. Okay, the concentrated look is at the full moon in Libra, which is about relationships. What can we also put away in the meantime? Assess and review, and also know that those relationships are either toxic, not good for us, or they're healthy. So that's the cubbying of this week. And you'll know because a little bit of Aries is mixed in with that. They are our sister sign, and you'll see the synastry points. So Libra's here, okay? You might be mad that this person went to get sensual confiding somewhere else with this card, because if you guys were best friends before, or this person chose another way out or an option, then why did they have to go in the first place? What's their reasoning for it? I'm sorry, they're getting kind of mad in this reading. That's kind of like the basis of where I want to go. So we're going to get a lot of cards right now to read for you. Let's get our first 6 or 7. There's already 4, 5, 6, and one last card for their feelings, please, for the week. One card for every day. Thank you. 7 of Wands, even after you shuffle. I don't think it moved it a lot. And then here's our pile. You have the King of Wands. Nice. Wheel of Fortune. Very good. I'll read that for you guys today. Okay, I'm going to talk about the change of mood depending on what you're going through this week, because it's happening in our home sign. When it happens in our home sign, this full moon, which is on the 12th, peaking on the 13th, or the evening of the 13th, it's saying change is going to come no matter what. It's like the Sam Cooke song, if you want to listen to it, a change is going to come. We're going to find out today if this is by you or someone else, okay? Which is, you want to see that dynamic pull, because it might come from a King of Wands, and there could be feelings here from a new King of Wands as well. We're touching on someone's feelings around you for the whole week, but is this somebody around you, or does the Libra become more determined? Okay, and there is a person around you. There is a King of Wands. I'm going to go with this one that is, the artwork is not showing. 2 of Cups. Okay, King of Wands, 2 of Cups. There is somebody that easily can recall or pull up 2 of Cups moments, or somebody is enjoying a bond with you in the current. So this is a real 2 of Cups today that feels like the bonding could be activated. And that's how I'm going to read it. King of Wands to the 2 of Cups. Somebody could have heavy feelings for you as well. 10 of Cups, they find you very happy, or you're a good choice. Some of you are the healthy choice for someone around you. Okay. Another one, I can't see the artwork, the Chariot with Cancer. Okay, it does involve traveling. I'm getting the thing here about moving their ass toward you, because that's the Chariot. Knight of Cups, another romantic card. I think you're going to see it more this week. It's not just a today card. And then you have an upright 4 of Pentacles. So that's our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Can I get one more? Because I feel like it'll complete it if we have the complexity of an odd numbered card, making it 7. 6 of Wands. Okay. To the Knight of Wands. Now changing at the bottom of the deck. And I told you guys I would make it turn over more. So the 6 of Wands is success. This is the thing I feel. If somebody has a current bond to you, or this is recalled or remembered, it ends up in victory in their mind for some reason. Their feelings are they want it to be a 6 of Wands. That's the hope, at least. With free will, and then you combine possible actions and this person's current up and down, if they are confused, it still leads to the 6 of Wands by the end of the week. So we want to clarify that in the Wheel of Fortune together. They're going to be read together, essentially. They're holding on in the 4 of Pentacles. Either to some type of, I am picking up photographs, pictures. Someone may have saved on a hard drive in connection to you, like remembering things that are very distinct, maybe even video. And it's that type of 4 of Pentacles that ties them back to it being a soulmate union. At the very minimal, it can be soulmate, but it's more the lovers for me, okay? They're saying here, at least the friendship is the remainder of the divisible components. I do think I'm going to be very empathetic to your person today, even if they're showing up as a King of Wands. They do have some right to still feel this. Okay, number one, because they're a human. Number two, they're coming in with romantic feelings and wanting to travel. So this is what I want to describe in a plausible sense. The traveling. Knight of Cups is also super romantic. And I'm sorry for the pause there, because this talks about, I still have feelings for you. I don't know where to put it, and I don't know where to go with it. If you've released me, then yes, I have to accept that. But for right now, I'm coming in with new feelings. And this can also be a new person this week. So I'll give you a moment, because that can also be a new person that enters this week for a star. Okay. We ended with the star yesterday. What's a Chariot and the Two of Cups? Just point blank today, whatever pops out. Queen of Cups. They want to travel because they have the emotion. It's giving me that this person is totally in their feelings and they feel it more this week. Queen of Cups is the Queen of Feelings. Also, her cup is significant. She's holding it there. She holds the cup because she actually has it. She's feeling all the things in the moment, so she has something to offer, whether that's help, aid, or it is like just feeling out emotions. So she's very, very unique, very personable, also very sensitive. We talked about that a lot today, and it's repeating. So repetition is important because it says that's still a staple thing in the story. It's still compounded, it's still real, it's also still very significant with the Queen of Cups. Explain more of the traveling, the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. Why do we have to understand that? Because there's regret, and this person keeps coming out as the Five of Cups. I also saw the Magician and the Star like repetitively this morning before I pressed record. So with those components, let's just combine those cards for a quick moment. The Magician is about manifesting things, either an outcome, a dream, or we got a goal. Their goal seems to be with compassion. They want to show you compassion. This person also might be traveling right now for work, or on some tense, you're the traveler, my beautiful Libra. I think in the update, it's saying that some of you could be driving a lot more, commuting a lot more in the air too, like air travel. And it's saying that it comes from a place, this person is ready to come to you with the remorse. Okay, now we don't have communication up in this reading, and this is a weekly. It's just saying for most of the week, they're in the Five of Cups. Okay, and I'd even call it a couple of cards I feel is the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's wish fulfillment seen in you, and this person is holding on over here. To friendship, Five of Cups is being sorry. Yeah, sorry. Four of Pentacles is holding on to you. Can I see this 3 combo? Archangel Raphael, help me out with that. Like, I need to understand that. Nine of Swords, because something is bothering them in connection to you. Okay. I want to take my time in describing this, like maybe a ripe 3 minutes here. They're bothered by something that they said to you, or they left you with a junction that they cannot rest with. The Nine of Swords is somebody standing up in the middle of the night watching Sex and the City episodes and they can't sleep. And I'm just making it funny there so it's relatable. But the Nine of Swords talks about this person cannot go to sleep at night. So it's just something to look at. It's a point of reference, the Nine of Swords, and it is with Gemini people or Gemini signs. And you could also have it in your chart. I have it once over only. Gemini. Okay, Knight of Wands, there you go. This is a speedy, sometimes they're known as a cheater, they're a player, they were dishonest, they come in as fast as they leave. They could have left you heartbroken, is the type of channel I'm getting with this today. I like this card in terms of someone having the remorse, I'm going to show you, and then coming toward you. But a lot of people, 30% of the collective or who you were attached to is not going to do this. Okay, they're going to remain in this card over here because they're waiting for either a time they get to see you or it's actual physical running into you, because that's the proof for this person that it was meant to be. And unfortunately, most people think like that. Okay, they're not going to pull the first move because they believe that they don't have to do it. And it's sad, but that's just facts also. Why is the Two of Cups still something that is important to this person? Show me the truth and nothing but. Two of Pentacles. This is new. Look at this. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles. The Two of Cups is still important because this person is going back and forth, back and forth. And it's about options weighing, whether they should or shouldn't. And it's telling you who it's coming from with the King of Cups. That's why you're given the person. Sometimes I don't get it like that. I'm going to show you something interesting. With a person having worry over you, this person's trying to connect. And it's almost like they like the game of it too. Okay? Don't allow a person to run this on you if you don't want the energy there. Just say, I call back my power. I'd rather be dispersed from this energy. Please protect me. So you can say that actually out loud. I say things like that in my car. So Two of Pentacles, okay? There's a balancing act. And that's showing up today, Minor Arcana of the Two of Pents. I think they're weighing an apology. I feel a specific story, and I'm just going to describe it from that point. There's other stories coming through, but I think this is the main one trying to show itself. There's someone who's comfortable kind of weighing it. Okay, it's a very timid thing, coming off as a very shy, timid Two of Pentacles. Someone who might even be immature too. And that's the feeling this week. But they are addressing one very adult feeling, which is remorse in the Five of Cups. And it is Scorpio. Scorpio, King of Cups is Scorpio. It's a lot of water. And then you have Cancer and the Queen of Cups. Okay? And they don't have to be. They could borrow from the properties of the card, and that's how they behave. One last card which connects this whole story together. Three of Wands. And I'm going to end it there because I'm going to do other readings today. I'm going to do new person next. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to break and then do the new person video. Nine of Cups. Okay. And I'm just going to go one more over. King of Pentacles to the 8. Okay. It is a person who is satisfactory. They find that their life is satisfactory. I'm going to speak for them for a moment because these are the cards they want to show up as. 1717, when I looked up at the monitor, that might be something to assess or look at. And they are a busy person, but something is satisfactory. I'm trying to nail whether it's work or this person is just saying that about themselves, because it's different when it's factual and then they're coming in as these cards because it's ego in the reading. And they're also seeing that you have expressed that you've moved on. Three of Wands. So that's why I want to clarify for you now. Okay. 78 cards of the Menu Tarot. Let's check out why Libra is saying that they've moved on. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands card, which is about waiting for your ships to come in. Libra now. Three of Wands for Libra. And what actually happened there? You're guarded. You want to remain guarded because you believe that they'll hurt you again. Or like they have the power to, not that they can, but they could hurt you again. So it's almost safer to go to something new for you. Three of Wands is your card, Libra. Why is, like, show me if that's the reasoning, please. The Three of Wands. Thank you. Okay, 2. That's nice. To the King of Cups. So you're also a King of Cups. Both of you are. Or one of you is the King and Queen of Cups. The Star and the Two of Pentacles. This gives me that you have different opportunities and you I think you know about it. And you believe in the new opportunities a lot more. Star card to the Two of Pentacles. You have almost new decisions which present a brighter road for you. Abundance with the Star. A little bit of a delay maybe because you have to decide with the Star. And then the Two of Pentacles is also you being very busy. It could be an emotional matter, like maybe you're dealing with something technical that you need to be there for. It could be work because the Star could be recognition there. With this acai bowl, there could be like things with fruits too. Maybe you're seeing things of harvest. But the Star card is powerful because the biggest message of this is that not only does the King of Cups know you're successful, Six of Wands they're also seeing that too. They see some type of recognition, and I do think they can view this from the space of which you work, Libra. Somebody knows like where you work and what you're doing there. and that's their feelings for this week. They're watching for something too, and I feel like it is with this star card. I just want to clarify. What are they surmising here? The star card to Libra's person. What are they thinking? And I'll take it. 9 of Pentacles. They feel like you've reached abundance. 10 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. They can offer a relationship now, but they're very scared you might not want it. This person is in fear mode because they think that you already have everything that you need in several cards. But the 10 of Swords is like saying, I may have done you wrong from the very beginning. And it comes back out from our yesterday's readings. So past card, 10 of Swords would be how you know this reading resonates. And then they see these qualities now. And that's the 9 and the star card. It comes off as like really wanting a meeting, and that's actually my problem with it, the 4 of Wands. There's a meeting type of thing here, or meeting you in person because somebody misses intimacy. One more card for that because it's not complete if I don't clarify that. 4 of Wands for Libra today. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy of the 4 of Wands. What is that, and is it family involvement? Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. If they don't meet with you, they're going to be completely excused from your life. They have a fear of that. It's like they lose out on the complete knowing of you and the intimacy level. And the reason why they're showing up as the Chariot is because it's about time and moving toward you. And if they don't take the opportunity, it will be gone, sadly, for a long time to come. Okay? These are the cards, Libra. I'm having them in my hand. It's the 4 of Wands, feelings, wanting to reunite, gather, maybe even celebrate something of yours. And then the 5 of Pentacles is, but this is what I think if I don't act. And that's for the next 7 days, leading up to the full moon in Libra. I want to thank you guys, and thank you for coming by today. This is your first one. The next one will clarify these feelings with maybe 4 cards is how we'll do that, because I like to do it in a technical sense. So I'll see you there.